Hello and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Ben,
I'm Hunter.
and today we're going to be doing another grab bag episode. That's right, it's been 5 episodes since our last grab bag episode, and if you're not familiar with our grab bag format, let me give you the skivvy on it. Basically, it's the premise for our show. It's kind of the inspiration as well for our show. We sit in my garage, have a couple beers, smoke a couple cigarettes, and we just kind of talk. Just have a normal conversation between two middle-aged men. If you do like this episode, be sure to give us a like. And if you want to hear more, be sure to subscribe. Also, check out our shorts and our playlist that we have up on YouTube here, which you're probably listening on because there's no other fucking way to do it. Without further ado, we got here Hunter.
So anyway, like I was saying, that's why they call it felching.
Great start to another grab bag episode, as always. As always.
Thought I'd come in with some color. In living color.
That's a good show in Living Color. I used to
been
watch
watching
that
it a lot.
Yeah. Weirdly, like, Jim Carrey was not the funniest person on it, but he's like one of the funniest people in real life.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, the Wayans brothers definitely were like funnier on that.
Yeah.
I always liked Damon Wayans on that. He wasn't on it for a tremendous amount of time, if I remember correctly. Or was he in the whole run?
David, yeah, he was there from the beginning.
Some of the Wayans brothers like left and then like went behind the scenes or something, or some weren't on it. Like Marlon wasn't on until like the later seasons.
Yeah, Marlon, he was still really young
Marlon's hilarious
when I
too.
first started doing it. Yeah, he is.
The fucking movie White Chicks, and then what's that other one that they did that was really scary movie?
Oh, no, Don't Be a Menace to South Central.
That's another good one.
That was Marlon and, what's his face? What's that guy's
Sean?
name? Sean, yeah. Yeah,
Marlon and Sean were like the duo.
Sean is like the DJ on In Living Color.
Is he really?
Yeah, and he'll get in on a bit like every once in a great while. From what I've seen anyway, he probably gets more involved later, but I'm still on the first season. They have like all of them on YouTube.
I haven't watched in a long time, but I occasionally catch a clip or something here or there because it's something I've seen and I watch all the way through, so it keeps recommending it to me.
Yep.
I mean, since we're talking comedians, I got to tell you about this one guy, Tim Robinson, dude. Mm-hmm. He's been in the last like 10 years or so, but one of the funniest fucking comedians I've ever seen. He was on SNL for a little while, did a little stint there. He was like one of the featured performers, and then they asked him to be a writer in the next season to like fill out his contract.
Huh.
Which is kind of an insult,
Yeah.
that could be taken in a very bad way. But he didn't let it get to him. He wrote for 2 more seasons, then he left, and he had a show called Detroiters. Pretty funny show where he's like an ad agent, but they're just like goofy fucking dumbasses.
Okay.
And then he does a show on Netflix called I Think You Should Leave, which is like a comedy sketch show. It's the one with the guy in the hot dog suit. You remember that one I showed you?
Oh, yeah.
It was like, who did this? It's
Yeah,
like a giant hot dog
do this?
truck crashed in a building. He's in a hot dog suit.
Something about if we figure out who it is, we're gonna give him a spanking.
We're going to spank him. Will you do it? No. Well, then you're doing it.
Yeah.
No? He's like, well, if we find him and then we spank his butt, back, and balls. And it's just like goofy, weird comedy. He has this new show called The Chair Company, which is pretty funny. It's weird. It's kind of like this weird sort of humor, but I really, really like his sort of stuff. It's skit comedy kind of for the most part, and it's just really funny. I think that guy deserves a lot more credit than he gets, so I want to shout him out to our like 20 viewers or so.
Yeah.
And I want you guys to go out, and if you haven't seen anything by Tim Robinson, I recommend like I Think You Should Leave, Detroiters, or if you want to watch something new, The Chair Company. All weird comedy. You just kind of have to go with the flow and embrace it.
Another one I really like, Gillian Keeves, which you can also find on YouTube.
Gillian Keeves, just because you want to suck Shane Gillis's wiener.
I mean, if it happens one day.
If he lets me, I guess I'll have to. I mean, if he wants me to.
I mean, I'm not going to like it.
If I get an autograph, I mean...
I mean, it would take more than an autograph.
2 autographs.
Yeah, no, I think it's probably no mystery that I'm a enormous fan, literally and figuratively, of Shane Gillis.
Well, he's a funny dude. I don't blame you. I don't think he's as funny as you seem to think he is.
And I just feel a connection to that guy. Like we're around the same age and shit. I don't know. Maybe that probably has a lot to do with it. Just because, whatever. Moving on.
We don't really talk about real life stuff too often, but man, going to get you every time I gotta go pick you up from your house, that fucking intersection that I gotta go across is just fucking absolutely absurd. I almost get hit every time. And it's not like, it's not like a fucking huge intersection. It's like 10 seconds to cross it, but everybody's so fucking dumb in that 10-second area. It just drives me nuts.
Yeah.
I don't understand, like, are we all just not paying attention?
No, I mean, you have to get your texts and stuff out, and also be first in line.
Dude,
to
when
every
I was
fucking stop sign.
When I was going, I had a green light, right? And somebody in the coming lane and the turning lane just is like, I'm just gonna go in the middle of these cars, like, and cut off the car in front of me.
Yeah, some people.
I was just like, what? Like, you know how much space was between those two cars? Like 30 feet. The guy's like, let me take my opportunity. Yeah. Like, what?
Some people just have no sense of self-preservation. It's
just no sense of fucking common sense.
Well, I mean,
sorry, I don't mean to cut you off for the third fucking time, but I said that in such a non-common sense way that I have to, like, really point it out. That was really stupid. This is why we named our fucking page Moronic Adult Discussions.
Yeah, that's what happens here.
Yeah, I mean, it's the epitome of kind of what we do.
For sure.
We're morons. We have adult discussions.
Yeah. We're adult morons that have discussions.
Yeah, penis, vagina. They go together like a donut and a carrot.
Gooch.
We're always on the cusps of not being really stupid, but like we just fall off that waterfall almost immediately.
I mean, we're just smart enough to not drown when we're drinking a glass of water.
Soup is rough. Soup is a rough time. I get confused because I think I should be swimming, but in my spoon it's impossible.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I use a straw.
Makes perfect sense.
And then you just eat any chunks out of it like a dog.
Sometimes I'm scared and I use a fork. It's a long eat.
I never understood why that area was called the Midwest. You like Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, all those places.
Because they're like in the middle of the fucking country.
But like, are they? Like, how many miles would it be from, like, let's say, like, Iowa to New York or Maine or whatever the fuck, and then all the way over to California? Like, how is that midway?
I don't know.
Is it because there's mountains? I have no idea. Why wouldn't it be like Utah or
hold on. Is it because there's mountains? I don't. What?
Because in order to get over to the East Coast from like anywhere from the West or Midwest, you have to go through mountains, don't you?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's a big fucking chain of mountains like going out east.
Well, I'm not well traveled.
Yeah, I'm not. Geography is definitely not my strong suit.
Well, geography is probably neither of our strong suits. We were raised in America, so probably not like real good there.
Well, that's crazy too, because like I don't really remember where most of our states and stuff are, but I'm pretty familiar with like European countries and not really Asian countries. I know some of those, but
you from a different country? You from Europe or some shit?
From Alaska, so I'm from Russia.
Close enough.
What's your favorite kind of cake?
Probably none. I don't like cake.
No
like
shit.
At all. Like a no
More of
cake.
a pie guy?
Pie is preferable, but even then I'm like, meh. And pies, pastries and stuff like that, I'm not big on. Donuts?
So it's like
I'll fuck up a donut.
Okay. So I was going to say, like, what's your preferred, like, sort of dessert sort of item?
Jerky.
With some peanut butter on it.
Honestly, jerky. I know that sounds stupid, but I'd rather have, like, if I'm going to do a snack or, like, a dessert, I want it to be something, like, salty, like chips is a good dessert.
No shit.
Yeah, I mean, in my mind, because I don't really like that sort of stuff. Brownies are okay. I'll fuck up a brownie.
I mean, I do like brownies, but it's not like... Someone says I'm making some brownies, I'm like, oh, nice. But, like, somebody says I'm making a cake, I'm like, oh, yeah.
See, I'm like the opposite. I
cake
prefer
in my
like
future.
Prefer the brownies. There's
That
just
does
like a
sound really
hair
good.
lingering between us, floating in the air that I caught because I'm a fucking...
Probably one of ours.
I wax on and I wax off all the time.
You just forgot your chopsticks. snatched
Oh,
it out of
yeah,
the
he
air.
did use chopsticks to catch the fly, didn't he? Fuck.
Like, how ridiculous is that? He's just catching flies out of the fucking air with
Yeah, I
fucking
mean,
chopsticks.
like, what do you need a cat for?
Wish Miyagi had the zoomies. Just catching flies.
If you could ask a cop any question, what would be the first thing you'd ask him?
Probably the same shit everybody else asks him, like, what's the craziest story you got? What's the craziest shit you've seen or been involved in?
Oh, you wouldn't want to ask him, like, something specific?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd
I'd probably
wanna
have
ask,
to
like,
talk to him to, like, get anything more specific than that.
It'd be like, how much, drugs can I have? Hypothetically. How many can I own? Am I allowed to run a petting zoo out of my house? I mean, I'd be curious, like, of obscure fucking law questions. Personally, I'd be like, can I shoot a bird, but if I eat it, is that okay? But if I leave it, is that against the law? Like,
He'd probably tell you that'd be like Fish and Wildlife. He's like, that ain't my department. If you could create your own flavor of Mountain Dew, what would you go with?
I mean, are we doing, like, do we want to do do you want, like, a funny answer, or do you want, like, a real answer?
Either or.
Well, real answer, they already made it. Orange soda. I think orange Mountain Dew is just fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
And the grape one's not bad either, the pitch black that they made for a while.
Oh, that's grape. I thought it was like berry.
I thought it was grape.
It might be. I've
tasted
never
like,
had it.
like the original one, not like the newer one.
I had one. It reminded me of you remember the Flintstone chewables back in the day?
Yeah.
It reminded me of that.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
feel like most Mountain Dews kind of taste like that.
Like one of those things where they say like smell or taste is the closest thing to memory, linked to memory or some shit. And I took a sip of that, and it was just a instant flashback to me getting Flintstones chewables.
For sure. And if I had to do like just kind of goofing around, making fun flavor, cream pie flavor. So that way it's like you don't know if it's cum or fucking, like a cream pie flavor.
It would be slightly yellowish and cloudy.
Oh, it would just be cloudy and thick. It'd be thick like sludge. It'd only be a slushy flavor.
It's just the syrup, no water or carbonation.
A little bit of jizz. That's the funny answer to me. Because then it's like a 50-50 chance. You never know what you're getting.
For sure.
It'd be a funny prank.
Well, my serious answer is I'd try to make like a banana flavor.
Yeah? Is that your joke answer too?
No.
I don't know how good a banana flavor would be as like a citrus.
I think, no. Because, like, are they all sort of citrus?
Yeah.
Well, what about like the grape and Code Red and stuff?
Yeah, those are citrusy, bro.
You could make it work.
I mean, I don't know how you would make it work. Like, do you like a
I love artificial banana flavoring. Like, just that artificial banana flavor. I like real bananas too. I like to put them in my butt. But
but
I don't know. I just really dig that flavor.
is that not how you're supposed to eat a banana? One in the butt and one in the mouth. I thought that's how you were supposed to eat them, but
Or, joke answer, river water.
dog water. Fucking dog water Mountain Dew. You want to smell like a dog? Try dog water,
Got little
Mountain
chunks
Dew.
of dog food and like hairs in it.
And in case you guys weren't aware, we are not sponsored by Mountain Dew. This episode is not brought to you by Mountain Dew. Ride the wave.
Yahoo! Not Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I wish we could get a sponsorship from Mountain Dew, but I think a sponsorship. I thought I said that first.
Sponsorship.
A sponsorship. If we get a sponsorship from Mountain Dew, I mean, dude, I don't know if they would want to sponsorship us.
Probably, definitely not.
Maybe shit on us after listening to our episodes.
Cease and desist, maybe.
Like, stop talking about Mountain Dew, you fuckwits. Honestly, though, I think that would be really cool. I wish we could. One day, maybe we'll get a sponsorship, and then we'll fucking add a little commercials in here for you guys. But
Oh yeah.
I think if we ever did get, like, some sort of, like, sponsorship, we would, like, make our little commercials, like, funny.
You'd have to.
I mean, we're not going to, like, seriously, like,
Like-
try and hawk people shit on our
Yeah.
episode. We're going to make it into a bit, and we're going to give
add
you
in
that
their
allotted
selling
amount
points
of
that they
time.
want.
No,
No.
no, we'll make up our own. If they want to be a part of our fucking thing, they got to accommodate to us.
Literally
our
just-
vision.
Literally just their logo.
Well, it's like, I mean, you joked earlier, our soul has a price or whatever.
Loyalty has a price.
loyalty
Can be
has a
bought.
price. But, like, really, Artistic integrity, I think, is a little more important. Not that our shit is artistic. It's,
It would have to be a product or a service that I actually enjoy, though.
yeah, I think so too. But that probably won't happen for a long time, so nothing to worry about there. And even if it did, they'd be like, "Oh, let me hear an episode," and they'd be like, "Oh, fuck no."
Definitely not.
Anything been pissing you off lately? Got any new pet peeves? Any good stories of working at the store?
No. Honestly, I bitch and complain, but it's not that bad of a job. I guess one thing that I really don't like is, like, if I'm doing a task or something, people coming in, and I have to put it down, go up there, wait for them to shop in our fucking store that's as big as a closet for a half an hour, because I have to watch the cameras, make sure they're not stealing. Ring them up, and then as they're walking out, I'm like, okay, I'm going to get back to vacuuming or whatever it is I'm doing. As soon as I put my hand on the vacuum, somebody else comes in, so I gotta turn my ass back around. I hate that shit.
Yeah, it's kind of a petty thing to get upset about, but
It is.
I get it though, because it is annoying. I've been there, and it's really annoying. Sometimes you just roll your eyes and you're like, "Fucking idiots!" Like, I just want a minute to not deal with you people.
Yeah. If I could literally just spend 8 hours cleaning the store, I would love that. If I didn't have to deal with the customers. Just cleaning and organizing.
Catch any good movies lately?
No.
No? Well, you're full of fucking things you've done in the last couple of weeks. Shit, man.
Yeah, my life is pretty uneventful.
It seems like it's been pretty uneventful lately.
But
That's all right. That's a good
Yeah.
thing, though, man. A lot of people take, like, eventful lives. Like, I don't know, man. I like things being uneventful.
Yeah.
You know, that was a point made very poorly.
I like to have a predictable life, yeah. At least for me. Sure, it sounds really boring to others, but predictable is safe.
Yeah, fair enough.
I could very possibly get struck by a semi-truck walking to work or back.
That's a little morose.
I'm super careful.
Like that time you slipped?
Oh, dude, I fell last night.
You fell last night?
Yeah.
How?
Hey, slipping
You
on
hit a
the ice.
patch? How'd that feel?
It wasn't as bad as last year.
Yeah, dude, that one where you fucking... So there's one day last year was really icy in our area. And Hunter was walking home from work and he fell like 3 times. And so I'm like at home and I'm going from my garage to my house and I fucking bust my shit on my hip. I texted him afterwards. I'm like, hey man, it's real icy tonight. Be careful. And he was like, oh yeah, I already fell 3 times. I'm home though. And I was like, fuck, dude. Like thinking about him falling on the fucking highway, just fucking break his back. Fucking terrible.
Oh, man. It's usually parking lots and shit that I tend to slip on because they do not do a good job of icing or of salting and shit.
Yeah, I wish they didn't salt sometimes. I wish they didn't, like, I wish they just fucking took heaters to the road. Like they just got these, like, cities paid for that sort of thing.
Everybody's out there with like fucking flamethrowers and shit.
Oh, dude. I mean, it'd be a different world.
Yeah, I guess Colorado, they used to anyway, you would use like sand. They
Yeah.
would just throw sand every fucking where.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that sand works better. It gives better traction, too.
Right, yeah. And it stays. But then I guess a side effect is like in spring and stuff, if you go up in the mountains and you look down at like the town or city or whatever the fuck, there's just a haze of fucking sand everywhere because it's dried up and now everybody's driving on it and stuff.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I didn't think about that, but that's a good point. Who do you think the first guy who decided to invent the closet, like, what do you think his intention was?
Get tired of carrying around a fucking wardrobe everywhere.
That's fair. How long have we had, like, typical bedrooms? You know what I mean? I guess I'm, like, too young to know that.
I guess like American homes are pretty closely modeled after like British homes, which makes sense because, you know,
European, yeah.
history. Even distinguishing those from like British homes, American homes are pretty unique throughout the world. Like a lot of people don't build their houses like we do, like the way they're laid out and stuff.
Oh, really? In what way?
A lot of times, like the bathrooms will be like the laundry room, It's all like one thing. Or like in Britain.
I mean, I have that in my house, my bathroom.
Oh, yeah,
I have
guess
a bathroom, shower, laundry room, and also like my heater, my water softener. It is a cramped fucking air. I can barely squeeze to get through to get to my furnace sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm so
that's
fucking
true.
fat trying to squeeze between like the fucking washer and the water heater. It's
Yeah.
fucking. And then my drain, like my fucking drain for the whole house is down there too.
Damn. In England, I believe it's like their washer and dryers in the kitchen.
Really?
Yeah.
That seems odd.
They don't really do the whole, like, at your tap at the sink. A lot of places in America, you'll find just one handle and you move it one way or the other to get, like, hot or cold water. They don't do that. It's cold tap, hot tap. Americans tend to favor, like, they think if you have a really big house, then, you know, that's the shit. Where, like, in England, I know I'm referencing England a lot, but they have, like, really nice but very small houses. They're just really fucking nice. I mean, you probably live in a big house compared to, like, normal people even in America, but, like...
I mean, not me, but...
Like, a mansion in America, like, dwarfs a British mansion.
You know, everything's bigger in America.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and there's a little island nation. I mean, you can't spread out that much.
Well, I knew this guy from Britain. He's like basically driving like a 10-hour trip is from the longest points of England. There's
an old saying that Americans think 100 years is a long time and the British think 100 miles is a long way.
Those fucking Brits, man. Those fucking teeth melters. Like, and we got teeth melters in our country too, but goddamn, man.
Well, I guess like, that's another thing. Is like British people do tend to have
love meth.
They do tend to have really gnarly looking teeth, but on average, I guess they're healthier than most American teeth.
Bullshit. Some British dude came up with that fucking stat.
Very possible.
Some British dude like, oh, she won't fuck me, eh? Well, I'll prove her wrong. I don't know what sort of fucking British guy I was doing. Holy shit.
That's definitely one of the accents out there. You want to go out tonight? Have you have a pint?
Hello, mate.
We should do an episode where it's just us doing accents.
Yeah.
For no fucking reason.
I feel like the fucking one episode we did, the 90s music, we just did accents the whole fucking time.
Yeah, and we sang.
Or you sang.
Well, I sang.
You sang.
Yeah, that's true.
I barely sang, but you sure sang your heart out. You were loving that episode.
I was having fun, man, you know.
No, it was a fun episode. It was a really good time. That was like the first episode we ever did where I'm like, okay, we actually have something. Mm-hmm. It was our first 2 episodes weren't that good. I'm going to level with you guys. If I were to recommend the first episode that you were to watch or you were to tell your friends to watch, it would definitely be start with episode 3.
Yeah, don't ever recommend the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, episode 1 and 2 are really like, we hadn't even figured out our formula for like intros and outros at that point. We were just kind of saying, we had done so many practice episodes, we were like, fuck it, let's go.
We were still baby giraffing in 1 and 2, just kind of stumbling around.
Still like gophering out the hole on that one.
Totally different reference.
Yeah, I know. Mine's a poop reference.
Like the game at Chuck E. Cheese. When you got a whack-a-mole.
Oh, yeah, you're pushing your poops back down. I thought that's what you were doing.
Those things always look like turds to me.
They are little turds. They're turds with eyes. If you could pick any skill out there in the world, any skill to just have instantly, like you're the expert at it, what skill would you choose?
Be able to lick my elbow.
To be able to lick your elbow?
Yeah, man.
That's an interesting skill to want to have, like, of all the skills in the world.
I mean, like, legitimately do it, not like people can get really close and be like, oh, it counts.
No, my grandpa could lick his elbow.
Yeah, like the tip?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he 100% could do it.
Well, then that means others can too.
Well, here's the thing. His tongue was so long, like, and huge, that he would sometimes, like, bring it up and cover his, like, whole entire nose with his tongue. It was fucking crazy, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my dad was telling me stories. He's like, it's a fucking cow tongue. Yeah, but he could lick his own elbow. I was telling my dad, oh, it's impossible. He's like, bullshit, my dad did it. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He tells me the whole story.
That's wild. Well, then that means that other people can do it too. And I was going to use it to get rich, but...
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to use it to sexually satisfy women.
Yeah.
That too.
Who needs a big dick when you have a tongue that can reach your heart?
Or at least the G-spot.
Yeah.
If I had any skill in the world, I might like do a more useful one. Maybe like where I could instantly shave my face. Like just touch my face and it's shaved. Or like my head. So I wouldn't have to do that shit all the fucking time. Or like I could shave magically with my fingers. Like wherever I touched, it would shave off. Except for like...
That'd be cool.
I'd want to be able to turn that power on and off. Because if I touched my
Yeah.
dick and started shaving off my...
Like
fucking...
you like touch your eyebrows and gone.
There's a downside to it, but like if I could like use the power like Wolverine's claws, you know,
Oh yeah.
like but not, you know, it's just my finger and it's like one of those like nose hair blade trimmer things.
You just gotta hold your pinky in your fucking nostril.
Yeah,
and get all
dude,
the nose hairs.
get all the nose, dude. It'd be so
your
much
ears.
easier. My ears don't get that bad, but it'd
I
be
wanna
nice
change
to.
mine.
It'd be nice to be able to shave my face. You want to change yours?
Yeah, I wanna change
Oh
mine.
man, yours was so good. But okay, what do you want? What sort of skill you want?
Well, you were talking about how like you wish you could just instantly shave your face, and then you said or your head, and I was like, I'd want to be able to grow my hair back.
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna be like, I wish I was bald, and I'm like halfway there, buddy. You're close. I'm not making fun of you because I'm fucking about the same.
Another exciting grab bag episode of Garage Talk. Ben, you got anything to add, dude?
Yeah, man, some bad news. My wife left me the other day.
Ooh.
I left the door open and she got out.
I hope she comes back, buddy. I'm Hunter. This is Garage Talk. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, comment, and catch us next time.